Hello, YouTube friends. Let me say hello to all my friends in YouTube world. Man, oh man, it is a gloomy, cold, wet day today. We're going in the cabin. We're going to make us a cup of coffee. Heck yeah. My cup blew off the porch rail in there. Heck yeah. We'll make us a cup of coffee. We'll look around in here while the water's getting hot. I've got to get over here and clean some of this up. I got more junk than a junk dealer. I don't know if you ever seen my chairs or not. We did some leather work on them. Not too bad. Right here's the homestead box. Keep a little bit of grub in there. You know, back in the day, there was actually a box. It was called a dry goods box, and every homestead had one of them. I guess that's where me and Brenda's I guess we're just gonna hooch up here in the corner and spend a night or two when it warms up. I think that water's about ready. Make us a pot of, not a pot of coffee, but we're gonna make us a cup of coffee. Heck yeah, we are. Like I said, it's a little cool out today. We kind of like to drink that Folgers coffee. It does make a pretty good cup of coffee. I think you get 7 or 8 cups, 24 in that box for a couple of dollars. You can't hardly beat it. Yep. Make sure we've got the stove turned off. Safety first. Real quick. My mother had a homestead box in her little cabin that her and my dad built long ago. Her box was nothing like that one, but she kept her dry goods in it, like flour and cornmeal and sugar, other things. But I'm going to show you today what I've been up to over in the barn. Drink my coffee, kind of warm up a little bit, and talk to you about a few friends that I grew up with when I was younger. And real quick, we ain't got that much more to go. We'll have that floor done. But real quick right here, you can see that the water, it gets in this barn, and it was just a big mess. But we poured 4 inches of concrete, and like I say, we about got it done, and it's pretty dry. Pretty dry, but I'm going to show you what I've been up to over here, and Show you a little blacksmith project I had going on last year. We found it in a bucket of water, quench water in the quench tank, and it'd be that Adze right there. And we've been working on it. Sit down here and rest my bones. Drink me a hot cup of coffee. I don't know, can you see me right there or not, but we got a little Adze here that we made last year. We've been working on it here the last couple of days, and we were actually working on it last week. We broke our stone, but that happens. We actually made that Adze out of an old axe like this one right here. You can see where this thing's been abused. We're going to cut it down, and we're going to make another one like this one. We're going to put a little bit more curve on the Adze part there. But we've been sharpening it, working on it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I grew up with some people that came out of Kentucky and Virginia, Tennessee. Good old people, for sure. But there was three particular men that, real quick, I want to tell you about. One of them's name was Gene. He was from Tennessee. And he could sharpen an axe, he could sharpen a knife. It was just unbelievable. And there was another fellow, his name was Hart. And Hart sharpened everything that he had. Shovel, axe, saw, hatchet, whatever it was he used, mattock, pick, he sharpened it. He believed in keeping an edge on everything. But there was another fellow. His name was Orville. And Orville, he was from Kentucky. And I believe Harp was from Kentucky also. But Orville, when he came to Ohio, he brought all the old traditional ways of living with him. And I actually grew up beside of him and his family. But Orville had a way of sharpening an axe or a knife, or especially an axe or a hatchet, that was unbelievably sharp. My brothers and I, we sat down last year, or maybe a little longer than that, and we discussed those three fellas. And we came to the conclusion of who we thought the best was, and it would have been Orville. The man could just absolutely sharpen. One of these would be unbelievably sharp. He could sharpen an axe, and we actually seen how sharp when he would work his property. He would cut tree limbs off that were big around as his coffee cup with one whack at it. And we were amazed. We were all young at the time, and we didn't pay a whole lot of attention of how he sharpened those tools. So on occasion, we'll sit either at the house or in the barn here, or in the cabin, or wherever, and we'll try to learn how to sharpen like those three gentlemen did, especially Orville. I have to give him credit. He is one of the best that I've ever seen. But I want to share the Adze with you. We pounded this out. We're going to fire the forge up. We do have a lot of work still going on here, and as soon as we get caught up on the work, we have to mount the anvil, and we have the other anvil over there. Tools are laying everywhere, hammers and things. But we're going to get the blacksmith shop set up in here to do some minor blacksmith work. We made this one We never pounded this one out. We just went ahead and cut it out. This is one of our first ones. We've used this one many times. But we want to go with something a little bigger, a little heavier. That'll really take a lot of work out of the carving there. Especially the hiking sticks or canoe paddles or whatever, bowls or whatever. But I want to thank you for coming by the channel and watching the video. We just kind of want to share that with you and share a little story about those three men, especially Orville. I just can't say enough about the way the man lived and took care of his tools. And Lord, he could really sharpen one. So again, I'll say good day to you or good evening. Thanks for coming by the channel and watching the video. And we'll definitely catch you in the next one.